So, Zane, if you're on here, I'd love to wrap it up for our first day of club fair with you. How are you?
Hey, thanks for having me today, Neil. Hi, everyone. So yeah, I'm here representing CRU. I don't know, should you start by asking me a question, or should I just give a summary of
No,
what we're
sure.
all
No,
about?
you jumped the gun a bit there, and well, that's great. Now I know
Okay.
Crew has been like a lot of our clubs that we've had here, where you have been active since really since the fall. I can think of because I know I was teaming up with some of your help out with some different things at some of your meetings there. So why don't you give some people that might not know what Crew is an introduction about the club?
Yeah, so CRU, we're like known as like the Christian club on campus, you'd say. But of course, we're open to anyone who's just interested in joining us, hearing what we're all about. We have weekly meetings, Mondays at 3:30, and like each meeting will look like just starting off, we'll kind of like have like a warm-up question. Like the other week we debated if a hot dog was a sandwich, just while we're waiting for everyone to fill in, like just to get everyone nice and connected, because it's more of like a community-based club. Then we'll kind of go around, we'll share things we're thankful for, any prayer requests we have. This way, just another way of like connecting students. Everybody has things that they want prayed for, so just the way to share that is really nice. And then we also just have a Bible study. We just kind of study about the life of Jesus, see what he was all about, his death, his resurrection. So it's just that on week. It's pretty simple. We keep it simple, but we also have like a lot of awesome opportunities. Before COVID, we would go on like a ton of trips with CRU. There'd be like little weekend retreats in the fall. There would be like this big winter conference. And there's still ways that we have like little like virtual conferences and such. But there really are a great amount of opportunities just for meeting new people, other people who are Christians, people who are just interested about seeing who is Jesus and what's he all about. And just tons of awesome things made my freshman year of college really something that I could like have good memories about looking back. So that's just like a little brief overview, everything that comes to my head at first.
And like I said, I had come on to a few of the meetings at the beginning of the fall semester last semester, and you had such a strong group there. How nice was that to, we're all remote, but I mean your club offers just a lot of support for individuals. How nice was it to operate remote and kind of see all these familiar faces and work together?
Yeah, it's really great. I feel like just with all classes and such, like you'll have a few buddies that you'll ask about things, but kind of having like a weekly time to actually connect with students is really good. It's been great to see everyone this semester.
And then when you think about it in terms of just in terms of interested students getting on campus, you mentioned how open it is. When are your meetings this semester, and how can students get involved? Oop, I saw we were having a little bit of connection issues on the last question here, so we'll give them a moment to get back. You with us, Zane? So,
Hopefully.
yeah, it's
Uh-oh.
fading out a little bit here. All right, looks
Hmm.
like you're back now. So
All right.
just to close us out here, I wanted to know, you mentioned open to all sorts of students here. Who should a student contact to get involved? And if you can just remind us when you meet throughout the semester.
Yeah, for sure. So I'll put some things in the chat so it pops up on screen. So one thing we're really getting like a very convenient platform to connect is Instagram. So on Instagram, we're at crew at OCC. So that's why like we'll post reminding you about meetings. We'll put our link in Instagram bio. We're also, of course, on the app. We'll make posts every week on our page. Definitely gonna look into posting things to the main feed, like we were talking about in the previous two presentations. You could also email me. I'll put my email in the chat. It should be Zane underscore Mrazek at students.ocean.edu. And yeah, so, and then also there's things, so I was talking about trips that we've had planned before. So normally when that stuff happens, like group meets will naturally form just because it is such a connected club. But the best way to just really get involved at first, come to a meeting, join our app page, and then follow us on Instagram. We'll get you connected. We're a very connected club. So, and yeah, open to everyone, anyone interested, no requirements to join or anything. So just happy to have everyone.
Well, Zane, thank you so much for talking about Crew and giving us some information on that. We really appreciate your time today.
Of course, thanks for having me today.